We were doing a morning show, and Steve Ducey at one time had said, "Who's behind there?" And I came out, and I remember giving you a hug, and I think that was like, my mom still talks about that to this day.
There's been two men in Afghanistan the whole time, one of them about 4 feet away from me, who doesn't get much of the credit. This is what he looks like. I'd just like to say hello to Mom and Dad, and I miss you, and hopefully I'll be home soon.
Steve, we can't see him.
So, that's the first thing.
Move him over a little bit.
We didn't see him.
Joel, they didn't see you.
Yeah, Joel, come
in
on.
here.
Take a bow.
Say to your parents. Once again, I just want to say hello to my mom and dad, and hopefully I'll be home real soon, and I miss you both.
We hope so too. Joel and Steve, thank you very much.
You know, every time, it's interesting, the only way my mom knew that I was okay was every time you popped up on air.
But for your mom to see you come around and be on camera meant a lot to her, it meant a lot to you.
It was amazing.
It's interesting though, because they didn't want us to leave, so they'd sort of keep information about advances from us sometimes because they wanted the steady income. So, I mean, they were good to us, but at the same time, they had their own interests to look after.
I mean, you tell me, I always felt once they said they're going to have your back, they kind of had your back until the border. I don't know if you could trust them again coming back in.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a real positive thing to be totally dependent on other people in a different culture, though. It is very humbling and makes you receptive to all different kinds of people. We were in their houses, in their hands, dependent on them. And that was, I think, good for us. I'm just, I'm starting to tear up, but I'll just tell you, because I want to get it out. It's me, you, and Shakib. Yeah, it was a Russian Niva Jeep, and it was a 3-day ride, day and night, from Hojabuddin to Bagram. At one point, I remember, the car gave out. The air was thin, it was on a mountain. And Shakib couldn't go any further and push the car. And Shakib just said, "Leave me by the side of the road. Why don't you pick it up from there?"
You know, my thought process on that whole thing was, if the Jeep doesn't make it, I mean, we're screwed either way. You know, you needed help. We needed to push that Jeep and get it up.